right. I'm in Washington, D.C. here on Black Lives Matter Avenue, and you can see right down here there's Black Lives Matter, but you can barely see it. I'm just going up to people randomly asking them what's going on. Hi, thank you for allowing me to interview you. I see your sign. If you stop resisting, they win. Please don't let them win. Thank you. Have you been out here for a while, or?
Yeah, I've been out here for about a week and a half now. I think, last Friday I got into town, so I've been in D.C. for about a week and a half.
Wow, so you're here just for this?
Yeah, I've been out here in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement, and I'm encouraging and wanting to see, police reform and defunding the police, let's have more of a specialized force that focus on de-escalation, and we're dealing with the mental health crisis. We're not escalating the situation. We got to have people that understand their mental state. Right. And that barking orders at somebody that's
having a gun, cuffs, and mace or whatever is not the way to approach somebody who needs mental health care, who is homeless. Absolutely 100% get it.
This way isn't working.
It's not working.
And there should be absolutely zero excuses anymore when the body cameras. We have cameras on every street of this city in DC. There's cameras on cars, there's cameras on their vests. If there's for some odd reason not working, it should be automatic termination, and it's an indication of 100% guilt in my opinion, because it's inexcusable not to have the cameras on. There needs to be accountability. This is why the good officers get lumped in with the bad ones right now, unfortunately, because we're not holding the people accountable that are out there breaking these laws in their videotape. We can't have video evidence of these instances,
and they still get away with it, and they still are back on, or they're transferred, or they're
so they go to a new department, and they get a paid vacation, and imagine how the family members feel.
They're traumatized for life.
Yeah, and I know we're innocent until proven guilty, but and just
that goes out the door with it seems.
Yeah, I just think the whole, it hurts some people to know that they're on a paid vacation after taking their life, especially when there's circumstances where we're not seeing the evidence, where they're hiding the video footage. There were some protesters out here yesterday.
The system is corrupt.
Yes, and that's why we need systemic changes.
Absolutely.
And I'm a Bernie Sanders supporter, and Bernie's always talking about the 1%, the establishment. There's George Carlin, the comedian, the American dream is a bit. He talks about the establishment, the 1%, the same thing. That's who we got to make sure our government's working for the people and not the 1%.
The 1% who are making profit off of our pain with prisons that.
Yes.
For-profit prisons. For-profit healthcare system.
Yeah.
Are you effing kidding me?
Yeah, that's my other.
What country has a for-profit healthcare system?
Yeah, people that want to generate money, and the focus is on generating that money and not on patient care, which should be the number one priority in medicine.
Absolutely.
Our health is.
Talk about zero sanctity of life.
Yes. So that's why I'm out here for real systemic change, but also out here in solidarity, because I hate to see bullying and oppression, and when it comes out here speaking, to people about how deep and corrupt things can be, there is no one more aware out in the streets, I found, because I'm small town Iowa, where we're predominantly white.
That's beautiful.
And then I've been out to LA and now DC, and just coming out in the communities here, I really hear just some of the stories and how people are more woke per se to what's really going on, and some of the corruption.
There's been corruption and people are traumatized.
Yeah.
Every black person I meet has a story.
Yeah.
Every last one.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much they make. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
I just feel it needs to. I think we all deserve a fair shot on this rock, and I think it's a tragedy of our justice system. Just some of the cases I've seen, and here's an example. There was a kid that recently got 65 years. There was two black kids robbing a store. And the police ended up killing one of the boys. They gave the other guy 65 years for his death. They blamed him, but Amber Geiger walks into Jean's home and gets 10 years. Right. So that's another issue. We got to have real sentencing.
It's state to state is just there's no national kind of set way to even. What to expect and what to know. I think
it's consistency.
Yeah,
because
consistency.
When people see the inconsistency with these sentencing, that's another thing that causes outrage, and rightfully so, because it's all about justice and freedom, right? This is what our flag is supposed to represent. And you know, when people don't get that, it'll change you. You know, it makes you should be angry. That's why I think we got you know. But overall, everything's peaceful out here. I don't like seeing the news where I've been out here between here and LA a lot now. I've spent a lot of hours out here on the pavement, and 99% of the people out here are peaceful, and it's all about unity, and it's a beautiful thing.